bonjour. Aujourd'hui, nous allons étudier les accents. Hi, thanks for joining me. My name is Tama. Today we're going to study the French accent. So French uses accents and spelling marks that don't exist in English. There are 4 accents for vowels and 1 accent for one consonant. So they are accent aigu, accent grave, accent circonflexe, tréma, and cédille. So stay with me and we're gonna go into it. So the first accent that we're gonna study is called cédille. The letter C is the only consonant that has an accent in the French. Okay, so this is a cédille, and what a cédille does, it changes the pronunciation of the word. For example, the word garçon in French means boy. So it has a cédille, the C has a cédille on it, otherwise it would be spelled garçon. In English, for example, you have the word Cinderella. You also have the word car. So even though we're using a C for both words, this is a soft C and this is a hard C. So anytime you see a cédille, it's a soft C. So you pronounce it garçon. Okay? Accent aigu is one of the most used accent in the French written language, and it looks like this. Let's see. Okay? It's that accent over the E, and it's spelled A. So think of it as maybe A like this in English. It's not so much like a long A, but it's the closest thing I can think of. So the word, for example, médecin. Médecin, doctor, means doctor. And then you have the word, what other word? We have marcher. Okay, so médecin, marcher. So the accent aigu can be found at the beginning of the word sometimes and also at the end of a word. So médecin and marcher. Accent grave is another accent that can be found over the E, and it produces the sound eh. So it looks like this. Okay, so this is your accent grave. So think of it as, that's kind of the sound that you we're looking for. So the word très has a très sound, eh sound. Très means very. So très joli, very pretty. Another word is derrière. Derrière means behind, so très and derrière. So it has like a lower tone. I like to think of it as like if you think of like your musical notes, accent aigu, accent grave. Accent aigu is more like a soprano type pitch, and accent grave is a lower pitch, très, derrière. Okay. The next accent we want to study is called accent circonflexe, and it looks like this. So it's the accent that looks like the little hat. So it usually indicates that an S used to follow that vowel. So the word forest in English, in French is forêt. So the S became E accent circonflexe here. It also, so that's the first meaning. And also, it distinguishes between homograph. So what is a homograph? A homograph is two words that have the same written form, but they have totally different meaning. So for example, the word du. Du is a contraction of de plus le. Okay? Du is a contraction, and then du with the accent circonflexe is a past participle of the word devoir. Okay? And devoir means duty. And this means le, the, or of. Okay? So you have two homograph, same written form, but different meaning. So that's it for accent circonflexe. The next accent we want to study is called a tréma. Okay, so a tréma is used when two vowels are next to each other and they need to be pronounced separately rather than as a unit. So, for example, a word naive. So the word naive has two vowels next to each other, and the word Zoe has two vowels next to each other, but you want to pronounce them separately. Naive, Zoe. Okay? And also the tréma can be found on I and U as well. So that's the tréma. So now that you've learned the French accent, you want to learn how to type a word and insert an accent. So come on over to my computer and I can show you how to insert a French accent or character into a word. So let's go over. Okay, so now that we learn how to, or what the French accents are, we want to learn how to type the accent in a word. So you want to go to Word, and then you want to type your first accent, accent aigu. So we're going to pick a word, André, the name André. And go to Insert, Symbol, More Symbol. Always make sure that it says normal text right here at the top. And then you want to pick accent aigu. Click on Insert, Close, and there you have André. Next, we want accent grave, Michel. Go to Symbol, More Symbol, accent grave, Insert, Close. There you have it. The next one is going to be accent circonflexe. So tête. Accent circonflexe. Insert. Close. Okay, tête means head. And then you have a tréma. We're going to pick the name Noël, for example. A tréma. Insert. Close. And there you have it. And then cédille en garçon. meaning boy. Also, another thing I wanted to point out, anytime you have recently used an accent, Word is going to put it up here so you don't have to go into this grid to find it. So you can just click on here and it'll be here. And there you have it. Accent aigu, accent grave, accent circonflexe, tréma, and CD. Another thing I wanted to show you in here is if you come down to shortcut key for your CD, CD, Word gives you the shortcut, the keyboard shortcut. So if you click on any of your accent, you will see what the keyboard shortcut is. That way, if you're typing a long paragraph, you just use the shortcut. For me, I know if I have a long paragraph, I just use the keyboard shortcut instead of going into insert symbol and inserting accent each time, because it just takes longer to do. Okay, so I hope this was helpful, and please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Salut!